guess we can start. We'll just let Adam catch up later on. Okay, so good evening once again. Happy New Year first, and thank you for being here tonight. So this is our first practice for the month and for the year. So let's take it slow. We'll just try to move as mindfully as we can tonight. So go easy on yourself. If you've just come from a long rest of not moving the body, not moving the arms, the legs, not feeling energized, this is an opportunity for us to revisit movement flows, to revisit our yoga practice. So by being mindful, by being respectful of our strength, and at the same time respectful of our limitations as well. Okay? After all, it's a practice. So no need to push yourselves tonight if that is not what your body needs. Remember, try to move with intention. Okay? If your intention is to just break a sweat a little bit, to just stretch, to feel mindful, to feel at peace, to feel calm, then you're in the right place. Alright? So let's come into an easy seated posture, please. Flesh the bums out. Make sure that the sit bones are pressed down onto your mats. Again, if you need to elevate the hips, because your hips feel tight, you can cushion your hips with your pillow, with anything that would elevate you from the ground. Okay? You can bring your right in front of your left, like what I'm doing here. I'm doing the mirror image, by the way. Try to sit tall, please. So lengthen the size of the body, lengthen the spine, relax the shoulders. Maybe place your hands wherever they feel comfortable for you. Like in this case, I'm bringing them in front of me. Slightly tuck your chin close to your chest, or your chin is parallel to the mat. Make sure that everything feels spacious, feels open. The crown of the head reaches up to the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. Open your mouth, take a deep breath out. Let's do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Just continue breathing in and out. And as we progress the practice, we slow down the breath. We begin to close our mouth and try to breathe out through the nose. So notice where you are, what particular state you find yourselves in, or you find yourself in. Do you feel heavy at all? Not just in terms of your physical state, but even your mind. Are you troubled? Are you thinking about a lot of things? So the next 60 minutes of your practice is your me time. So maybe allow yourselves to just park them first, whatever those thoughts are. You can always come back to them once the practice is over. Maybe after the practice, you feel much more clear. There is much more clarity. So you're able to approach those situations with much more confidence. How about your heart? Are you anxious? Do you feel restless? Know that this is a safe space for you to explore your feelings. No judgment tonight, or any other night for that matter. Take 5 more breaths here, making your inhales much more expansive than before, and making your exhales much softer than before. So as you inhale, you feel your belly inflate. Then as you exhale, it deflates. Still with your eyes closed, just bring your hands to your heart space, bowing down. You can set an intention for your practice tonight. Breathing in and breathing out. One more. And out. Your eyes, please. Release your hands to the sides. And let's just do alternate swinging of the arms across the chest. Bring your arms to the front. Then swing them out to the sides, okay? So you want to feel energized at this point. You want to bring life to our arms. Maybe you can include the fingers there, opening and closing. Your hands, your fists, your wrists. Five, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Good job. Just roll your shoulders up and back. Let's work on opening the shoulders as early as now. They are crucial in anything that requires upper body movements. And reverse it up. From the back, up, and then forward and down. Good. Bring your hands in front of your belly, interlace the fingers, please, and just gently swing side to side. So the hips remain neutral here. You're just moving from the waist up. Come back to the center. Then bring your left hand on top of your right knee. Right hand lands behind. Inhale. Come sit taller. Exhale. Twist. So again, we're twisting from the waist up. We're not twisting the neck. It's from here all the way up. We switch sides. Right hand, left knee. Left hand lands behind. Anchor yourself there. Push the floor. Exhale. Twist away. And release everything to the center. Switch legs, please. Bring now your left in front of your right. Or just even it out, okay? Just walk your hands forward, please. Surrender yourself down there. Maybe the forehead is not able to touch the mat as early as now. That's okay. It's your first forward fold anyway. So go easy. You can always bring your elbows down for a much more supported forward fold. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. One more. And then out. Come back to the center. Now release your hands behind. Palms down. Fingers pointing forwards. Push the knees down. Chest lifts. Gaze up to the ceiling. So feel that extension in the spine. Feel the opening here. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Come back to the center. Release the legs. Open the hips here. Adjust the hands as well. Fingers pointing to the sides. Windshield wiper. Inhale. Exhale. Drop both knees down to the floor. Inhale. Come back to the center. Exhale. Switch sides. So on your own, just repeat. Move side to side. You can start on one leg and the other leg follows. Last side here. Good. Back to center. Let's face the right side of your mat, please. Let's go down in your child's. Bring your knees as wide as your mats. Push your bumps to your heels. Okay? And just inch your arms forward, allowing the forehead to reach down, to fully surrender down there. Okay? Take a deep breath in again. And exhale. Release. One more time. In. And exhale. One last in. And then exhale. Changes. Walk your hands closer to your chest. Push the floor with your hands. Okay. As you breathe in, arch the back. Belly pushes forward. Chest moves forward as well. Maybe you can gaze up to the ceiling or your nose. Reverse as you exhale. Tuck your chin to your chest. Suck the navel in. Round the spine. Do it again. Inhale. So all throughout, your arms are straight. Exhale. So we're moving the spine here. Nothing else moves. Inhale. Exhale. Last two. One more. Come back to neutral. We circle the upper body around. Starting off on one side. Maybe you can go for bigger circles at this point if you feel much more open. And reverse it out. You can try to exaggerate there. So you can really feel everything loosening up. Good. Come back to neutral once again. Bring your knees closer, please. So you're sitting still on your heels. Again, if this is too much, curl your toes under, okay? Then from here, bring your right arm across the chest. Your left arm threads under. So you're supporting your right elbow there. Open and close your hands, your fingers. And then release. Other side, left arm across, right arm under. All right. Shake, shake, shake. Tabletop, please. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. Just a regular cat and cow here. Last two. Last one. And then just move forward and back here. As you move your chest forward, you bring your chest in front of your wrists, putting some sort of attention there, big strength along the way. And then push back once again. child's pose. Open your palms here, elbows down. Take 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Come back to all fours. Knees under hips. Okay. Toes plugged under, hands under shoulders. We start first with the back leg, that is your right. If you're facing the right side of your mat, step your right foot outside. Okay, adjust the back knee. You want to bring your left knee a bit farther to the back so that you're pressing onto the fleshy part of your left knee. Okay? And just like that, just like what you did earlier, move forward and back again. So if you need to cushion your left knee with something that is soft, please do that. We can also do circles, like what we did earlier. And switch. Good. Come back to the center. Left hand presses down. Right hand, right knee. And just slowly splay your right knee out to the side and bring it back to the center. So you're opening and closing. You're letting the hand guide the movement there. Okay? Last one. Come back to the center. Right hand lowers down. Right knee or right foot steps back. Back to your all fours, please. Switch sides. Left foot. Step it forward. Adjust the right knee at this point. Cushion if you have to. And move. Remember your circles. Even it out. Okay. Right hand down. Left hand, left knee. And just for a few rounds, few reps, open and close. So as you open, you want to come onto the outer blade of the left foot. You don't want the foot to resist any opening there. So the foot will naturally follow. Good. Last one. And come back to neutral. Step it back. Left foot. Move your hips to your heels. Now from there, scoop your chest forward. So you have to dive forward with your chest, bending the elbows along the way. Belly drops, chest drops. Release your toes. Okay? Inhale. Roll the shoulders up and back. Come up to your baby cobra. Exhale. Chest lowers down. Do it again. Inhale. Exhale. Last one. In. Exhale. Chest lowers down. Push back. Child's pose. Reset. Breathing in. And then breathing out. Breathing in. And out. One more in. And out. Come back to all fours, please. So reset. Right foot steps forward outside of the mat. Just like what you did earlier. Adjust the back knee, please. Cushion if you have to. Left hand down, right knee down, just like what you did earlier. But at this point, we stay, you push. or you open rather. So you want to bring the chest away from the knee instead of pushing the knee with your hand. Okay? And then twist, facing the right side. Maybe you can reach your right arm up to the sky for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Right hand lowers down. Hug the right knee in. Inhale. As you exhale, begin to stretch your front leg. Relunge that right knee. Move your hips to the back again. A few more rounds of this flow, of this movement, forward and back. Last one. Try to flex the foot, bring your toes close to your shin. To go for a stretch in your hamstrings. If this is too much, you know your options. Walk your hands closer. Bring your hands under your shoulders, okay? But if you want to go deeper into your fold, walk your hands forward. Lead with your chest, please, so that your spine is long there. Slowly relunge the knee. Right knee steps back. Push your hips to your heels. Remember your dive. Scoop your chest forward, bend the elbows along the way. Belly drops, chest drops, toes are released. Inhale. Just one round of your cobra, maybe baby cobra, maybe full cobra at this point, okay? Really extend that spine, push your chest forward, spread the collarbones apart. Release. Child's pose. 3, 2, and then 1. Tabletop. Left foot, step it forward. Adjust. Press. Press. Inhale there. As you exhale, move the chest away. Display your left knee out to the side. Okay? Gaze over your left shoulder if you can. It's not too much for your neck. Then open your left arm, please. So feel the pec muscles stretch there. Release. Hug the left knee in. Inhale. Exhale. Half Hanuman, a wider version of your half splits. And again, repeat. Take note of how far you should go in terms of stretching, in terms of contracting, in terms of moving generally, okay? Last one. Place your hands wherever they feel comfortable enough to sustain the shape. As long as you're feeling something there, a good feeling though, okay? And release. Step it back. Child's striking cobra here, just like a cobra. Maybe come up right away. Push back. Child's. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Walk your hands back. Okay? Come onto your knees. curl the toes under. Let's come down, or let's come into your malasana, your squats. Okay, feet down, toes are pointing out to the sides, knees open out to the sides as well. Okay, let's use your hands as an anchor. Press your hands in front of you. Lean forward, release your right knee down. Okay, in the middle of the mat. And notice as you do that, you get to open your left knee further out to the side. Okay? Then switch. Left knee comes to the center as you open your right knee out to the side. Okay? So just do that side to side. You can come onto your fingertips if you want more space. Right knee lowers down. Left arm reaches high to the sky again, just like what you did earlier. Release your left hand down to the mat. One more time. Inhale, open. Last one. Reach up. Internally rotate your left arm so that the palm faces the back wall. Wrap it around the waist. Maybe you can reach for the right hip there. Right thigh. Stay for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Release everything down. Switch sides. Left knee down to your mats. Right hand, right knee. Open. Stretch. Release. Right hand down. 2 more times. Inhale to open. Exhale. Down. Last time. Get opening there. Reach for the sky. Let's open the shoulders just a little bit more. Internally rotate. Wrap it around the waist. Reach for the other thigh if you can. Stay. Breathe. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Release. Let's come back to your malasana, your squats. So if I'm facing you right now, maybe you look like this. Okay, it's good. If you need to cushion your heels there because you cannot bring your heels there, that means you lack ankle mobility or ankle flexibility. That's common and that's natural. That's okay. Okay, you can cushion your heels, bring your heels higher than your mats there. Okay, but if you can press your feet there, good. But can you try to bring your feet a bit closer to each other? Go only as far as you can. Then keep opening your knees out wide. Then thread your chest in between. Walk your hands forward, please. For some flexible people, they can even bring their forehead down. I can't. So do whatever you can for your practice tonight. So the more you open your knees out there, the farther you can go forward and down. Come back to the center. Let's bring the legs in. Use your hands as an anchor. Slowly, slowly come up to a standing forward fold. Separate the feet at this point. Feet hips width apart. And just gently swing side to side. Let your arms hang loose, your head as well. Come back to the center. Bring your hands to your shin bones. Chest moves forward, flat back. Exhale, bend the knees here so that your hands can reach down. Forward fold. And again, in. Feel the length there, even in the backs of the legs. Exhale. Maybe you can bring your chest closer to your thighs. Inhale. Maybe you don't have to bring your hands anymore to your shins because you can reach down and move your chest forward. Exhale. Fold. Try to relax the breath so that you can go deeper into your forward fold. Feel the spine getting longer. The legs as well getting longer. Now from there, bend the knees a lot. And then slowly come up. Take your time. Now once you're up, press the feet down. Circle your arms out to the side. Hands over your head. Release your hands to your heart space. Bring your hands behind, please. Interlace the fingers. Let's face the right side of your mat once again. Stretch your arms away. Squeeze your shoulders there, your shoulder blades. Maybe gaze up to the ceiling. Forward fold. Hinge from the hips. Chest to your thighs. Stay 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knees here. Release the bind. Raise your fingers down and reach your arms forward. Coming to your Utkatasana, a variation of your chair. You won't stay here for long. Just for 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Good job. Hands down. Bend the knees again. Step back. Down dog. Our first down dog for tonight's practice. Or for the year, maybe. Especially if this is your first yoga practice for the year. So welcome back to your down dog. Breathing in and out. In and out. Last one, in and out. From your down dog, shift your weight forward to your high plank, the top of your push-up pose. Remember this. Legs are active. Okay, core is engaged. Push the floor with your hands, please. Then push them back. Come back to your down dog. Notice I did not move my feet or my hands. Let's do it again. Inhale. Come on to your tippy toes. Shift your weight forward. Don't be shy. Changes. Knees lower down. Lean forward. Bend your elbows close to your rib cage. Good. Release one hand at a time on top of each other. Forehead down. Shimmy the hips side to side. Good. Come back to the center. Let's come to your Sphinx. Bring your elbows under your shoulders. Forearms parallel to each other, palms down. Remember to activate your legs there, activate your feet, your toes are pressing down. So as you press your elbows down there, even your feet, try to lift the chest, let the chest move forward. Your ears away from your neck, so you're not shrugging or collapsing there. So you want to feel open. So notice if you're feeling any pain or pinching in your nerves. Okay? You don't want to get that feeling at all. If you're feeling that, that means you're getting that lift from the lower back. So you want to activate your glutes just a little bit. Activate your quads. The lower body should be active here. And if you can go deeper, elbows lift. We're now in your seal. Remember, don't shrug. Hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Release everything down. And again, side to side. Okay, count your backs, please. So the back is flat against the mat. Hug your knees to your chest. Massage the backs first. You can do circles by moving the knees away from the center. And reverse it out. Now let's go for your core. Our first core workout for the year. Stack your knees above the hips, so reverse tabletop. Feet together, legs together, knees together. So the back all throughout should remain flat. Arms by your sides, please. Okay, inhale. As you exhale, curl up. Lift your shoulders off the mat. Reach your arms forward, please. Okay, right leg reaches forward. Come back to the center. Left leg extends. Bend. Right. Bend. Left. So just switch it out. One leg at a time. Take your time. And breathe through and through. Try not to go too fast nor too slow. Just make sure everything feels even there. If you go lower with the legs, it becomes much more intense. At this point, maybe both legs reach forward. Bend the knees. Legs forward. Bend. Stretch. Bend. Stretch. Maybe arms over your head. Curl up. Come back to the center. Do it again. Away from the center. Come back to the center. Last 3. Inhale. Exhale. In. Don't worry, I'm feeling it as well. Exhale. One last. Exhale. And release everything down. Hug your knees to your chest. Massage, massage. Let's release your feet down first. Let's go to your bridge. Okay, bring your feet, hips width apart. Reach for your heels. That's your more or less proper distance. So if you cannot reach your heels, that means your feet are too far away from your sit bones. Okay? You want to bring them closer. Alright, from there, you have to scoop your tailbone towards your heels so you're not arching the back. As you breathe in, press the feet down, engage the quads, thrust the hips up to the ceiling. Exhale, hips lower down. And again, inhale. Remember, engage the legs. Press the feet down with your heels. If you do that, notice your legs become much more active. You feel that activation in your quads as well. Exhale. So if your feet are not doing anything, you're just getting that lift from your back. So you want the lower body to feel part of the equation there. So imagine that there's something in between your knees. Squeeze that imaginary something so you can feel the glutes burning up just a little bit. Walk your hands underneath. Interlace the fingers just like what you did when you were standing up. Hide your arms under, please. Now, can you bring your chest close to your chin? Put your chin away from your chest so that you can still breathe there properly. And just gaze up to the ceiling. You don't want to injure your neck there. And then slowly release the bind. Release your hips down. Separate the feet just a little bit more. And let your knees touch each other. Arms to the sides, palms facing up. Allow the back to recover a bit. Take a deep breath in. Take a deep breath out. One more. And out. We start first with your right leg. Hug your right knee in. Close to your chest. And stretch your left leg forward. Okay? Release your right arm out to the side, palms facing up. Left hand stays. Inhale. As you exhale, bring your right knee over to the other side as you come into a twist. Supine twist. So make sure that the shoulder remains pressed back to the floor. So you're not lifting. If you're lifting, that means that you need to adjust the hips so that you can really rest your right shoulder. You can bring your gaze towards your right hand. Eyes are closed. Or just maybe gaze to the ceiling. This one feels much more comfortable actually. Go back to the center. Right knee. Again, close to your chest. Hug it in. Maybe stretch your right leg up to the sky. Point your toes up. Try to feel that leg. Let it feel long and strong. Maybe without using your hands anymore. Let it stay there. Reach for the sky. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release your right leg down and hug your left knee in. So we're switching sides at this point. Lower your left arm down. Right hand stays. Inhale. As you exhale, move the hips to the left just a little bit so that you can have the ability to deepen that twist. Come back to the center. Hug it in once again. Your left knee. All the way up. Lift that left leg. Move the foot if you have to. Or if you need to. So we're still supporting the left leg here. Maybe the right leg is active as well. So it doesn't collapse just because you're holding onto the left. Stay. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Release your left leg down with control. Good. Bring your knees close to your armpits at this point. So we're coming wide. Happy baby pose, please. Let's go for diamond shape. Knees remain out there. Bring the soles of the feet together. Wrap your hands around your feet. Inhale. As you exhale, curl up. Try to bring your face close to your feet close to your face. Stay for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and then 1. Shoulders down. Maintain the diamond shape. Okay, with your legs. Lower your feet down. Keep opening your knees out there. You can support your thighs by bringing your hands on your thighs, or maybe you can bring pillows underneath your thighs there just for support. If you want to go easy, you can bring your heels farther away from your groin. Okay? So we're staying here for a little bit. It's a passive stretch. We're opening the hips still, even if we're lying down on our backs. You can release your arms by your sides, or maybe reach your arms over your head, interlace the fingers, or rather, reach for your opposite elbows and frame your head in between. So do whatever feels good for your body at this point. If it's too much, then it's too much. If it's not, and you can sit there comfortably in that particular shape that you just created for your bodies tonight, and stay. Maybe stay here for 10 breaths, or maybe more, your choice. Or you can stay longer there in your Supta Baddha Konasana. Otherwise, you can slowly release your arms by your sides. You can slowly stretch one leg at a time and come into your full Shavasana. So make the necessary final adjustments there so that when you approach your Shavasana, you feel much more comfortable, okay? You feel much more relaxed. It feels much more rewarding. Let's cleanse your breaths, please. Inhale through the nose. Open the mouth. Exhale. And again, in. Exhale. One last in. Exhale. So stay there in your Shavasana. I'll come back to you once we're done with the practice. As gently as you can, come back to the spaces around you. Bring some life back to your body by moving the fingers, the toes, the feet, hands. And whenever you can, bring the legs together. Try to point the toes forward and reach your arms over your head. Give yourselves a full body stretch. Wake up your bodies there. And as you exhale, bend the knees to your chest once again. Wrap your arms around your knees. Massage the back. And come down to your fetal pose, right side preferably. Rest your arm, or rather your head, against your bottom arm, that is your right. And just stay there for a breath or two. Using your left hand as an anchor, push the floor with your left and come up to a seated posture, please, of your own liking. Bring your hands to your heart space, eyes remain closed. Come back to your breath, inhale, and then exhale. One more time, in and exhale. Thank you for allowing me to hold space for your practice tonight. Thank you for gracing me with your presence, your time, your strength, and your life. As we leave the room this evening, allow me to leave you with this mantra. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Wherever you go, whatever you do, bring with you peace, peace, and peace. May your 2025 be a year of blessings, of rewards, of grace, of abundance, and more importantly, of peace. Namaste. Thank you, Darren. Hope to see you again every Thursday. Bye-bye. Congrats and best wishes.
Thank you.